Bum bum. Okay, let's see if this works. Hey, how's it? About to check my graphics. Let's see. Hey, looks like it's working okay. Okay, welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live, gang. It's about 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Every morning we go on live at 6 a.m. here on Twitch. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator. I hope, well, let me check the site to make sure we are in fact live. Yeah, there we go. It's a Saturday, so maybe people decided to sleep in a little bit. Again, if you ever want to know what time it is here in Hawaii, you can check that little clock back there. It says Saturday, 5:59. You live. Oh, mahalo, shakalaka. I was wondering there for a second. Appreciate it. Tommy Star Turtle 72. And then Early Birds. Aloha Saturday. Ooh, aloha this morning. Thank you, Rick. Yamamoto-san. Oh, checking out the new avatar. What's going on? Took a picture of what? Your, the chair on your patio, huh? Or is that by the pool? I don't know. How you, brother Bruce? Mahalo for streaming the show on your channel. That's kind of cool. Appreciate it. Brother Bruce. What's up, Andy? And I am a Jang Gang. And there's his avatar. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm having some coffee here. Ooh, who's this? Oh, Cindy. Hey, mahalo for us hosting the stream. Hey, Doe just showed up. Aloha, Andy. Who? What? Oh, look at this, you guys. We gotta go easy on Doe today. Aloha, Andy. 2 half-hour sleeps. Ooh. I'll pay for it today. Got doctor's appointment. All right. Well, get ready for him saying, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, you need more sleep. I don't know if that'll happen. I hope it goes so well. Well, there it is, gang. 6 a.m. straight up. How's it, Wild Willie? Just in time for the soft opening of the show. Here we go.
Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pigeon Live.
Yeah, there we go, gang. How's it? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator. Okay, let's see who showed up since Wild Willie went short-faced. Hey, Papi Cheney, right there. Check it out. Goof morning, Andy. Hey, how's it? Mostly lurking today. Driving to Chico in 15 minutes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I saw a promo for Rebuilding Paradise on, was it, I forget where it was, but looks like it'd be an interesting show. Again, I spent 5 months, 6 months up there, maybe more, in fact, when my mom lived up there. So, yeah, recognized some things in the promo, in fact. Hey, Miles, how you? Aloha kakahi aka, eh? But back in an hour on my lunch break. Oh. Working on a Saturday, eh? You hard-working bug, are you? Big Squirrel Nuts. Hey, goof morning to you too. Big Squirrel Nuts. How's it? Hey, what's this? Plate lunchtime. Okay, lurking, huh? Right there. Ooh, Sparky's avatar, or her avatar, I forget which. But making me ono for some spam. Look at that. Okay. Kulika. How's it? Hello, everyone. Right there. Oh, where's my music? Oh, never. Bugger went on strike for a little while, huh? Okay, Thomas the Turtle. Ooh, those saying hello to a few people. I'll get my brain working here soon. Roulette circle. Okay, what? Huh? I hope things are going well with you. You know what I'm talking about? Because, brother, I think he enjoyed the gaming industry. Huh? There we go. Cindy Krause. Aloha kakahiaka to you too. Hey, I woke up in the pouring rain. Whoo, quit already, but still, I woke up in the pouring rain. Wow, sounds like a song, yeah? I love it. I'm surprised the pouring rain didn't put you back to sleep. It does that to me sometimes. Ooh, rain, good fun, sleep in the rain. Hey, Kevin, I'm back in time zone where Goof Morning is still Goof Morning. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take your word on that one. I don't know what my nose is kind of running today. Okay, video feed. What? My video feed Paul. Anybody else? What? I don't know what that means, Rick. Right? But looks like, I'm on the website, and I'm on the Twitch site, and it looks pretty good. Again, there's a little gear right over here, Wait, I want to see where it is. I got to get my hands together. Yeah, down here somewhere, right? And that gear, you can click it and you can lower your resolution. It might be buffering, so it feeds. I think we talked about this before, Rick. Try that. I broadcast at 1440, which is very high, but for the people on televisions and stuff, they really like the higher resolution. Hope that's helpful. 6 a.m. came early for me. I can't believe you here, Kenny. How's it? This morning, kind of just woke up. Well, I've been on the air here now for I don't know, about 5 minutes, and I'm still not up. So we'll just dig makapia out our eye at the same time, Kenny. You and I, there we go. The pia brothers. Hey, I am so glad your mom moved before the fire. Yes, about 6 months, But she had most of her very good friends up there. She lived there for 12 years, right? So, and she lost many of them. I know it was a very sad time. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, anything else coming in we should know about? Oh, good morning, Cindy. Good morning to all from Paneuhaioi. Oh, okay. Man, Kulika right there. Hey, Kenny saying, how's it do, Nancy? Oh, my brain is moving slow this morning. I have a confession. I tried to get up without any alarm today, right? Because I usually used to do it like that, but then now I'm in the habit of setting the alarm on my watch. So as an experiment last night, I went, I'm gonna try to see if I can still do it the old way, right? So I didn't set the alarm. When I got up and I looked at my watch, I thought it was an hour earlier than it was. Mahalo, brother Bruce, for the 5 biddies. Thanks, Okay. No, serious. So I'm looking at my watch thinking it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went, I might as well get up. Well, actually, it was 5 in the morning. And I'm here and I'm doing stuff and, making coffee and doing my normal routine. But I'm an hour later than I thought it was. All of a sudden, I looked up. I went, okay, let's see what time it is. 5:50. And it just completely caught me off guard. But that's why I didn't show up 5 minutes to the top of the hour, which I normally do. I know. I was flying that day. Oh, did you fly over? I know, very well. I guess the smoke would have been prohibitive, but oh man. Lurking today, Genghis. More boxes to unpack and furniture moving. Aloha, everybody. Okay, Pokoleti. Take care. Remember, lift with your legs, not with your back. Okay? If you're going to move those boxes, right? Hey, Si Honda, how you? Aloha all. Had some rain for the first time in more than 109 days. Wow. By the way, I saw your email. Love the new article you wrote. I gotta figure out how to get that onto the site without bugging Nani Aloha, or maybe I should. And yes, I saw the forward of what she did too. So I haven't been getting. My daughter came over with my son-in-law last night, so we spent family time together. Everyone in the living room eating and having conversation. It's so nice to be able to talk to your grown kids. You know, a lot of guys, I don't know, their kids don't want to talk to them anymore. Hey, Andy, what made you choose Hawaii your home? I grew up here. My parents. I don't know how to answer that really, you know. My dad was in the service. I was actually born in Germany, and we bounced around, you know, doing the army brat thing. And then finally, you know, he came home. You know, he's, you know, born and raised on the Big Island, right? But we settled on Oahu, which is where I grew up from 4th grade. We got back here in the 4th grade. So, you know, when you're a kid, you don't have really, hey, Dad, I was thinking we could move the whole family to Hawaii. What you think? Oh, boy, sound like a good idea. Shut up. Oh. Yeah, it was not a conscious choice. Well, it was a happy one. I'm glad. Don't get me wrong, especially now, you know. Anyway, let's see here. Trying to get to the end of the chat. See what's up. We officially start the show at about a quarter after, okay? So mostly the first 15 minutes is, hey, how's it? What you doing? Welcome. You know, that kind. We call it the romper room. I laugh because when I make that reference, a lot of people go, what? Huh? The younger people. Well, in the romper room, remember, they used to always start, and I see Wild Willie, and there's Rick, and good morning, brother Bruce, and Nancy Nakamura starting the day with one party. Power went out for 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I hate that one. Just enough to just kind of mess everything up, and it comes right back on. Although 5 hours without power is worse. We just went through that a while ago. Oh, I never knew you were from here. I guess you're from here. When you say here, you mean Hawaii? Though? What did you think? I was from somewhere else and just decided to do a show all about Hawaii? Well, I guess it's not all about Hawaii, yeah, but... and that made you laugh out loud? Oh, I'm glad. That's nice. Good to have things to release your dolphins. Hey, Nani, aloha. Good morning. I was just Nani. I was just saying to Si Honda that she forwarded me what you said on the on that one post. You know, with the Elvis parody. You know, and thank you so much for all your kind words. That was really touching. I haven't been because. Like I said, my daughter came over yesterday, so I kind of said, you know what, I'm going to spend time. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Tina Rose Gager, I just cannot see a show for people missing Idaho. Lucky you live Hawaii. Hey, I'll bet you there might be one. You never know, you know. And I'm guessing all the people who miss Idaho are Native Americans. I miss Idaho. But that was way before the internet, I know. Okay, let's see here. How we doing on time? Oh, a few more minutes to the quarter after the hour, when we hit the button and officially start the show, I do my little speech on what the chat show is about. And we have some polls. We do that also. If you're just joining us, we have some, some polls. My first one was suggested by C. Honda. Yeah, I used your suggestion. Obvious suggestion. Don't know why I didn't think about it before. So we'll be doing that. And let's see. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Oh, how's it? Saying how's it to Rick Iwamoto. I know. Okay. Thanks, for showing face, Gil. Just wanted to show face and say, how's it? Have a great day, y'all. Okay, we will. Oh, miss those Idaho baked potatoes. Well, there's a whole website, I'm guessing, dedicated to just that for the people who miss it. Hey, Kavika. Eluakane in the hale with a shaka kakahiaka. Oh, you gotta practice for say that one, huh? That's how. It's okay. Woke up before the chickens this morning. Wow. I think someone could make a lot of money selling lazy chickens. Hours sleep in and don't start making noise till 9 a.m. That would be good, yeah. Wow, plenty of people. Hey, Dan Lozano, how you, brother? Got your whispers? Okay, and here's Puppy Cheney lurking from here for the rest of the show. Oh, okay, Puppy Cheney. Oh, look at him rocking his Daily Pidgin shirt. Got him, man. Well, usually we see you in the MTV, huh? But there we go, mahalo. Yeah, I have the same exact one. Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Okay, Kavika, you up early, so what? Tonight? Ah, look at that. I think there was a comma supposed to be after the what. So what? Tonight. As opposed to, so what tonight? Oh, see, that's two different things right there. So, don't know what he meant, but I'm guessing it's, what, you like get together and jam, huh? See if we get that jam going. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know that. Oh, looks like the music is on for tonight. And speaking of music, ladies and gentlemen, people, welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. How's that for a segue?
Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? And, hey, how come this one is not... Oh, there, that's the shot I was looking for, but... Oh, got stuck on the last shot. Alpha, yes, you're right. That's Lono. You want to check out his music, that's lonomusic.com. He's a regular here on the show, and we'll donate that so we could use it for the opening song. Okay, so let's start the show. I do my little speech. It goes like this. Aloha, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator. That's right. And this is a chat show where we practice aloha, which means we are kind, respectful, and show compassion for each other. That's right. In fact, we call everyone in the chat group here the Hamajang Gang. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mixed up because we have people from all walks of life and some have strong opinions on certain subjects. But we please ask any opinion that might be a spark that starts a flame war between people. Please leave those opinions at the door when you take off your rubber slipper for come inside the Daily Pidgin Live, because this is a place where we come to get away from all of that stuff just for a little while. That's right. In fact, we make a conscious effort to avoid what we call the three calls: political, medical, and cynical. Okay? That's right, because here we concentrate on what we have in common, what brings us together, not what separates us, okay? So when you pal watch the show, you are more than welcome to grab your strong opinion and hele aku with that bugger after you pal put on your rubber slipper. And all we ask is that you take your rubber slipper and never mind accidentally take one pair more nice and leave your boro bus up dog chewed rubber slipper for somebody else. Okay? Thanks, And you probably notice we speak small kind Pidgin English just to remind those who have been to Hawaii or maybe those that grew up here of their small kid time days. All right, so there's the speech, and mahalo, thanks for being here, gang. Now, we always start the morning with a poll, right? And this was recommended by C. Honda. Don't know why I didn't think of it. I guess it was too obvious. Small kind, asshole, right? Okay. Oh, Andy, you need one rubber slipper emote. Yeah, well, we got to get to a higher one so I can add more remotes. I would have to replace one, okay? But let's start the morning with this poll, kind of an easy one. And it is, which is your favorite island? That's right. Now, only had 5 spaces. So what I had to do, if you go to the top of the chat, right? You'll see which is your favorite island, and that's where you can vote. Now, I had to add Molokai and Lanai as one choice because it only has 5 places there, so sorry about that. So let's see. Okay, Kauai jumped into an early lead. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Hey, love Pat saying, how's it to Alpha? I don't know, Lasiart, I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name there, Alpha, so, I go with what I can say, yeah? And hey, if can, if no can, Bombay can. That's the spirit right there. And speaking of Lono music, there we go, right there. Hi, you, brother. Hey, Andy, can mark me down. I'll stay, okay? Oh, Kavika here too. Oh, and Kenny. Oh, that's 3 right there. We get the group together. I know. Someone was just mentioning, it was, I'm calling them, wait, hold on. I got to go back and read. Anyway, someone was just saying they really enjoyed the opening song, which of course is your music there at 1:15. Yeah. Okay. It was an Alpha something, I forgot. Kind of a new one, so I got to get used to that small kind. I'm biased, Kauai, since I was born there. Well, that's how it works. I know. That's good. That counts. Kenny wants to know, Rabbit Island count? Well, not everybody has relatives there like you, but, can, if you like, just put them. Yes. No, it does not, in fact. And nor does Sand Island or Magic Island, or Island Music, or, well, anyway. I got hung up thinking about Rhode Island and, so we're going to stop right there. Okay. Cuba. No, wait a minute. Hey, call me Ahmed. I'm from Dubai. Oh, okay, Ahmed. I have a very good comic friend of mine is Ahmed. he does this joke in his act. He goes, "Oh, you don't think that you think they search people randomly? Try go through the airport with your name Ahmed." Yeah. You know what, Ahmed? I think I spoke to you once before. I seem to remember, unless it was somebody else from Dubai. Sorry if that's the case. I know. But most of the people here, you know, they have some interest in Hawaii, even though we talk about all kind. I know. Andy, Mililani Gal, looks like rain. Oh, okay. Oh, you're Mililani Gal. Oh, okay, though. Look like rain? I don't know. It's still dark out. It's just starting to get light, but it'd be nice to. Oh, you know, I hope it doesn't rain. I was planning to mow the lawn today. But sometimes you know, and even if it stops, you know, once the lawn is wet, you got to let them dry because too much information on lawn mowing. Sorry about that. And Rabbit Island relatives, yeah. And then you get plenty, and like 2 weeks later, it's twice as many. You know, I don't think there are any more rabbits on Rabbit Island, right? Because they ate up all the vegetation and that was it, right? What, somebody gonna go over there and feed them? I don't think so. Ooh, there's a good story about Rabbit Island on YouTube. Oh, is that right? I didn't know. Okay, just joking. What? You weren't serious about including Rabbit Island? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I know that wasn't for me. Because most of what we talk about, Kenny, we only joking, Brother Bruce, Photo Luke Hawaii, aloha. Yeah, he's saying hi to Photo Luke, who just showed up. In fact, we took a look at Photo Luke's Facebook page. Oh, good fun, that page. Yep, there we go. How's your Photo Luke? Mahalo for being here, brother. I know, late start, a little rough, brain cracking open. And the poll for today is, which is your favorite island? Okay, so Luke, go vote on that, and don't go by most photographed, because I know you and your GoPro. Infamous. What's this? Rob Hayashi. Oh, look at this. Look at the avatar. Daily Pigeon. How's it, Andy? Your hoodie came today. Took a bit more than a month to make it to Japan. Love it, though. Oh, mahalo. Yeah, I know. Understated, yeah, the way they did it. That's what I kind of like about mine. I didn't get the hoodie, though, because I have my Twitch hoodie, but I got the T-shirt. I like how it looks, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh, Oahu, 33% so far. Maui at 13%. Kauai is at 27%. And 20% of the people love Hawaii Island. And Molokai or Lanai, yeah, there's 7%, which is 2 people in this poll. And I'm guessing that Lono Music is one of them. Just a random guess. I don't know. That's right. Okay, let's see. Oh, speaking of Lono, he's saying Aloha Kakahi Aka to Haole Boy. Yeah. Brendan is in the house. Hey, look, Ahmed, I guess the first time I saw one of your shows was with the artist Roy Tobura. Oh, yeah, that was the TV show I did. Were you here, or did you see it online or something? Yeah, that was a nightly talk show that I did where I had guests and a band and all that. Did that for about a year and a half. Yeah, that was good fun. I wish we could have done it, but that was 2007, and then in 2008 we had the economic crash, right, here in America, and everything went out the window. People I knew who were driving Ferraris, now you see them in, like, you know, little econo boxes. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Brah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, someone made rabbit sandwiches. I'm sure plenty of people made rabbit sandwiches. I remember reading somewhere that rabbit doesn't actually have that much nutritional value. Anybody know anything about that? You know, because they said, oh, they're easy to catch and there's plenty of them. But when you eat them, you got to eat like 3 times as much to get the same, nutrition as you would if you ate a cow. Well, I mean, not the whole cow, but anyway. Ku'ualoha, how are you? There's my avatar crush saying, how's it to Wild Willie? Hey, good morning. How are you? What? This no more joke zone. I stay quiet then. What? I don't know what you mean, Rick. What do you mean no more joke zone? Oh, you mean other people not telling jokes or me or who? I don't understand. You have to be more Pacific. Not Atlantic. Be more Pacific. Oh, what's that? What's that the saying? Wasn't that the saying when we were growing up? Yes, rabbits no more that much nutrition, because evidently some Filipinos went to Rabbit Island, and after that, never have rabbits. I don't know. Okay, let's see. How's the? Okay. Right after the poll is pal, we play one Manini movie, right? I didn't make a new one yesterday. I was planning to, but like I said, my daughter came over. I'm doing that now, because I tend to get so steep. But when the family gets together, guess what? I just kind of put everything on hold, go out and spend time, And we had good fun. Oh my God. My daughter is so funny. Just the way her mind works and stuff. Oh, I know. And she's like, when she was young, we used to call her Miss Rules. She's always the one, okay, you know what we're going to do? You know what we should do? Like, whoa. We're going to clean this. We're going to move that. Hey, Dad, the shelf looks good. Do you want to... Like, whoa. How come you're so talkative? I wonder where you got that. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I have to take full responsibility. How's it have Tokyo? Mahalo for the Yeah, nice to know that you okay. Get the wellness check going. Okay, gang, the poll is pal and Oahuan win. 37% Kauai, 26%. In third place, Hawaii Island. Then Maui with 11, Molokai and Lanai at 9%. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's start with... here's one we did recently. It's called, it takes us through Kaimuki. Okay? It's in the key of Kaimuki. There you go. Little holo holo through Kaimuki. I know. By the way, Green Man, I forget where the... Yeah, right. Green Man, you were mentioned, the reference was Sandwich Islands. Yeah, I know. I never refer to Hawaii as Sandwich Island, and you probably know this, but the reason they called it Sandwich Island is because the Earl of Sandwich, who had lots of money, evidently sponsored the trip. So when they discovered things, right, they named it after the sponsor. You know, my joke was always, I'm glad didn't have Amazon back then, or we'd be the Amazon Islands. But local people don't refer to Hawaii as the Sandwich Islands, you know. And the whole sandwich thing, the Earl of Sandwich, right, he liked to gamble, right? So much so he didn't want to get up and go eat. So he would order food, and he had this habit of taking bread and grabbing pieces of meat and eating it. And that's how, and that became known as a sandwich. And, you know, I love sandwiches. By the way, oh, is there anything better than a sandwich? Oh, Earl of Subway. I know. The Earl of Subway. Yeah. Hey, how come when I'm clicking on this there, finally 3 clicks, and then I finally got to see it. That is, you got to wake up. Come on, mouse. Wake up, you bugger. In fact, I'm going to bring this a little more close. Maybe that's the issue. Andy, I figured out how to make rabbit sandwich out of sandwich rabbits. Oh, that's good. And it's self-perpetuating. I know. That's the best part of what you discovered. Right? You're never going to run out. Maybe he was part Filipino. Oh, no. If he wouldn't use the bread if he was part Filipino, Brother Bruce. He would just use his hand. I got Filipino relatives. They eat like that. They don't use fork and spoon. They just, you know. Of course, they all passed away now and their kids thought was interesting, to use a kind word. Oh, see, look right here. Sandra, interesting. That's when I saw it, and I went and borrowed that from Sandra. I know. That's okay. That's how it goes. Okay, let's see. Our next poll, okay. Let's see how this one goes, right? Here's a little question. And could you spend a year by yourself in a well-equipped cabin? Okay? I know Big Squirrel Nuts might already be doing that, but I'm talking about isolated, cannot see anybody, a year by yourself. Okay? Now, when I did this, I was thinking, I wonder if I should say no internet access, but not sure. With internet access, it might almost be good, because I'm kind of doing that now, even though I see my family once in a while. But this is no internet access, isolated, completely by yourself. But you have enough food, you have everything you need, but you don't get to see anybody, right? Oh man, look at that. Yes. Oh yes, and I'd love it. So far, 47%. Oh, that's why only part Filipino. I know, Brother Bruce, that's how the Filipinos eat. Hey, Wild Willie. Kenny and Kihe. How's it from Wild Willie? Duck season. Look, Big Squirrel Nuts. Easy. I know. Yeah. DM me for tips. Oh, that's funny. Sandra, watched your vids on YouTube, Photo Luke. My coworkers will enjoy them. Yeah, I know. Go check them out. Does the camp? No. Medium. Nope. Isolated kind. Yeah, no internet. Okay. Like, you know, being on the moon without NASA. Ooh, not without internet. Yep, no internet. And the only reason I say that is because then basically I'm doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though I leave the room once in a while, but primarily, right? So no internet. That's the thing. You got to be by yourself. You can have books, right? but no internet. Aren't we doing that now with the Rona? Kevin, no, we're not really. I'm talking about not talking to anyone else for a year. Not phone, not internet, just read books, study, and chant. Aloha Gengi, goof morning. Oh, mahalo nui loa to all that ordered salt. Oh, you got some orders from yesterday? Oh, that's nice, Danny. I'm glad. Danny Settle has a garlic salt site, right? It's called woodfungardens.com. Just how it sounds, woodfungardens.com. And she sells the most handmade garlic salts. If you like that, check them out. Evidently plenty did yesterday. Yeah. Tina Rose has a jewelry site. Not quite ready because she's moving back to Hawaii. A grasshopper sits at a bar. The bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." The grasshopper replies, Who names a drink after Steve? Who names a drink Steve? Oh, that's cute. No internet? Oh, I guess I could take up scrimshaw, or read. And that's what I would do. I would take a bunch of chess books and a chessboard and come out, and then my rating would be 900. I know. Yep. No way, Ahmed. Okay. Look at this. Well, 36% of the people agree with you so far, Ahmed. Look, no. 30 says yes. 33 says yes, and I love it. Wow. Looking forward to that. Yeah, it's called retirement, right? Imagine just being able to practice for a year uninterrupted with recording stuff, everything you need, right? Nah. I would have friends like Wilson from Tom Hanks' movie. Yep. Yeah, I would. I think I could do it. You say you could, but then, wow, try not talking to anybody for even a day. Well, that would be a good poll. I'm gonna work on that one. Okay. Okay, I'm still waiting for my next client, so I will be lurking. Okay, pause. Aloha, Andy, and Namajang Gang. Good morning. How are you, Kehaulani? Good to see you here, my brother. Always heartwarming. Ricky Wamoto with the big shocker that I win cockroach from you for make this one. Woo! Wow, look familiar or what? Yeah, I know. It's not the exact one as yours, but opposite, huh? I know. Dad joke. Did you hear the Legoland is reopening? People are lined up for blocks. Yeah. Lego. If you have kids, those Legos, they place them so you step on them when you're trying to go to the bathroom late at night. You ever notice that one? Yeah. If you are here, you are not gonna like it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. People think they could. Yeah. Oh, because now we have COVID style. Yeah, I know. Because we do it now. Yeah, but no, it's not the same. People, you're not the first to mention that. Oh, we're already doing that. No, we're not, because you're talking to other people right now. You're kind of connected, right? I think I could, but maybe, I underestimate. But I have gone. No, that doesn't count. I was going to say when I was on the road, I would do a week by myself in a hotel room, not leave, order room service. But that's kind of talking to somebody, I guess. I don't know. 8 months of COVID. What's another 4 months? Easy peasy. We got this. Yeah, Kenny, but we're talking to each other. We're communicating. You're not feeling that isolated. I know it's not like the old days. Ooh, not without that daily pigeon. We could change the name to Daily Isolation. Yeah, yeah. You know what? The more I think about it, maybe I don't know. I would certainly miss doing this. Andy, what about cell phones? No, nothing, you guys. Completely isolated. Cannot talk to anybody. Only read books. Hey, daughter too, mahalo for hosting the stream. I know, it's hard to even imagine, Am I right? Andy, try take one day off from the show if you miss us, then you can. No, I'm too, no. Try take one day off from the show. What, and break my streak? I don't know. I might be too committed. Hey, pause for Matt. Good morning to you. Hey, mahalo, Nancy, for cheering the 10 bits. Thanks, you baga. Speaking of that, well, I wonder what today is. What is today? Day 193, I think, of shows in a row. Not of broadcasts, because sometimes we do 2 a day, but as far as shows, every day, 193 today. Think about that. 7 more days, that's 200 shows in a row. I keep saying shows, I mean days in a row. I gave up trying to count how many shows because, remember the Black Hat sessions when I was trying stuff out and all kinds? Yeah, I know. Ooh, so what? No radio. Nothing, Kenny. I know you gotta be your own radio. And the worst part for you, bro, is you would go in there and you'd write a bunch of songs and you come out and then oh man, 3 of them sound like something on the radio. I know. I'm talking totally isolated. No phone, no radio, no TV, no internet. Just you and your imagination bouncing off the walls. Now, you can leave the cabin, right? And you can walk around in the woods and stuff, where the bugger stay, but there's no people there for miles. And you have enough of what you need, okay? So you don't have to hunt, you don't have to do that unless you like, right? But I'm just saying, that's why I said well-equipped cabin. There's like a whole nother house with everything you need, food, water. So the exercise becomes, can I not go crazy without interaction with other people? Ooh, kind of read between the lines, guy. To say the least, pause for Matt. I know. Why? Congrats. Oh, what? Congrats for what? Because 38 people said no, they couldn't do it. You honest buggers, I love you. Yes, and I love it was second place at 35, right? And that's percent, and then 27% said, yes, I think I could do that. I know. I'm one of those guys. I think I could do it, and I'll bet you after a month I'll be going, what was I thinking? They say in prison, which is very different than being in a cabin and being able to walk around the woods and whatever, but they say that it is one of the cruelest punishments. Even if they're not being abused, just being isolated from people. Okay, Haulani 62, mahalo for 100 bits. Ooh, mean, you bugger. Thanks, Wow, appreciate that. Wow. Oh, what? Your cat. You're talking about Shakalaka. Okay. There we go. Oh, we'll be safe near cabin. No bear or Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot. Oh, I remember when we were kids, we went camping in Mendocino. And, it was for underprivileged kids when we were living in San Francisco. And, the Bigfoot stories. Spooky when you're 8 years old. I know, it was 8 or 9, I think. That's how. Okay, let's play another holo holo. This one takes us to the Big Island, featuring some of the footage from Kamwela Man. Haven't played this in a while. Speaking of the Big Island, on our Which Would You Like? Hey, Dan Lozano, mahalo for the 100 bits. Wow, above and beyond, you guys. Appreciate it, man. So let's go take a little holo holo to Hawaii Island.
Packed some bags and we headed west. Thought that it might be the best thing for us. I was thinking about me and all the things that you'd leave behind. Family and a peace of mind. And I got you. I'm gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got light, we got love. Floating like feathers in the heavy rain. Two of us together can weather any change that comes our way. Nothing here really feels like home. Home is who you're with when you don't feel alone anymore. I'm gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall. Stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got light, we got love. I said we ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got light, we got love.
There you go. Long time we never go Big Island. I don't know. I say that, but I can't actually remember. I know. Someone mentioned, all these shows in a row with only a few speed bumps. Yeah, there were more than speed bumps. You remember those days when I was trying to figure out all the technical aspects? Especially when it didn't have my little button thing. My favorite was when I hit the button thinking I was going to change scenes, because I can do that, right? I go like here, and then I can go to this scene, and then I can, change cameras, right? Well, I hit the wrong button, and boom, killed the show. But the best part, if you guys weren't there, hey, mahalo, Danny, for the 10 bits. If you guys weren't there, it works like this. I hit the button, right? And then realized that I hit the button that ends the broadcast. And we're right in the middle of it now. But when you hit it, it doesn't end the broadcast. It's only when you lift your finger off the button does it continue with shutting down the show. So there I was, stuck with my finger on this button going, oh no, how long can I think for 20 minutes or something. I'm like, okay, guys. And I'm trying to do stuff with the other hand with my finger. It was like that movie where the guy stepped on the landmine and he knew if he lifted his foot up, it would blow his leg off. In fact, I think I made reference to that during that. But anyway, oh man. I was at scout camp and some radio storytellers talked ghost stories. In the morning, I noticed wet spots on the tent wall next to our bed. Everybody was afraid to go to the outhouse. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, ours was Bigfoot, you know. But the way it was told to us, Andy Bumatai, I remember that day, the look on your face was classic. Oh, yeah, I think people screen grabbed that and sent it to me, Wild Willie. I know. Oh. I know. We had some interesting growing pains. Oh, Sandra. Okay, Kay. Mahalo for the wellness check. Appreciate it. For the record, is that a Tori Richards shirt? Oh, Tegan. Look what you started. Yes, actually it is. This one is a Tori Richards. Oh, mahalo, Cindy, for cheering the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the Daily Pidgin Live. I got my husband a fridge for his birthday. His face lit up when he opened it. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see what we have here in the way of a poll. Okay. This one, okay. What game would you like to be able to make a living at? Okay. I knew this, roulette, his ears just perked, okay? But here, so look at the top of the chat, right? And you should see what game would you like to be able to make a living at? Poker, chess, video game, like a gamer on Twitch, or Jeopardy. And you can be on TV and wear strange clothes. I know, let me know. Ah, yeah. What? Andy, good for see you this morning. Oh, hi, Devin. How are you? Good morning. Thanks, sir. We just started a new poll, so you are just in time. What game would you like to be able to make a living at? Poker, chess, video game, or Jeopardy? Oh, Jeopardy is killing it. I don't know. I don't even watch TV. I was wondering, is Jeopardy still on? But I took a shot. Evidently, other people understand it too. Andy, we think you are a genius. What? Nah, no way. But we're not going to tell you, okay? Because we don't like that kind, that kind. Nah, bruh. It's interesting, Lono. Someone asked me, do you think you're a genius? And I went, nah, no way. What, are you kidding? And they were serious, and I said, and then they said, oh, good, then you're probably not a genius because most geniuses know they're geniuses. And I went, whew, good. I don't know. Oh, man. Pressure's off. That's right. Oh. Everybody's really good at something, and the lucky ones have kind of discovered what that is. No, serious. I mean, there's some people, they want to grow up to be pro basketball players, but they're my height, and but still they're practicing all. And then there's that little short guy who got into the NBA, who's their hero and all this, and they spend their life trying to do something they're not good at, When, I always tell, there's two things on that subject. The first one is when they tell kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? That question should be, what is the thing that you most enjoy doing? that you would do for free? Because, kids, they don't think about making a living. They just, I really like you look at Keola P and, and his love of nature and bugs and, nests that he did a whole show on nests that fell from the trees and looking at the nest. I mean, he might be David Attenborough in the making. Right? But you look at his parents, they support that. They don't go, why are you messing around with bugs? Come over here. You got to learn how to, weld. Well, I don't like weld. Come on. I like be with the birds. That's for the birds. Come on. That was my dad, serious, He actually said to me one day, well, you think you're going to make money telling jokes, And my mom, who was a stand-up comedy fanatic. She had albums, and I would go, and her and I would listen to them. I didn't understand most of them, but she's the one that went, look, people do that, And I went, oh, But, so there's the thing, support the kids in what they might be into, right? Parental support, like Green Man just said right here. Look, see? Yeah, and then the next thing is for to as the person who enjoys it, pursue that, right? But they don't do that. What do you want to be when you grow up? Everybody wants to be Superman or a veterinarian or different things, but then they say, "Oh, you want to be a vet? Okay, let's go dissect a cow and see how you feel about it." I know, which I have done, by the way. I could never be a vet and have the most respect for what they do. Hard because, you love the animal so much, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was my game. I'm good at process of elimination. Pause for Matt, I apologize. I thought about that game, but I only know it by the title. In fact, even Jeopardy, I don't think I've ever really watched one, kinda, I know how it works, but I don't watch TV. So, and there's only 5 spaces, and I didn't want Jeopardy and Millionaire because that's both kind of TV game shows, right? But it's interesting. You look at that, the response hasn't been that big on this one, and only 3 people would like to make a living playing chess. Andy, were you the class clown? Oh, most definitely. Definitely. Well, and part of that was panoply. It was I did it to protect myself. Because I had junk clothes, I had bad teeth. All these different things that I felt self-conscious about. So I was this funny guy, so people wouldn't, get past that. I realize that now. You don't realize that you're doing it as a kid, right? But, if you could make the guys who can scrap laugh, they don't beat you up as much. You notice I went ahead as much. Because sometimes what you think is funny, those buggers don't think funny. I know. And I pushed it, I know. I would have beat me up in high school. Hey, listen, I love cooking and seeing people happy with full tummies. Life begins and ends around the table. Oh, that's why you love Hawaii so much, Danny. That's a religion here, huh? That's how it, Danny. Food. It's a religion, I know. I'm pretty good at poker, chess, and Jeopardy. It's gaming that's a challenge. I keep getting killed by the monsters. Yeah, well, there's a hand-eye coordination too, going with video games that you don't really need in poker, chess, and even Jeopardy, right? Because you have to do, and there's they say that the generation that grew up playing video games, they make excellent fighter pilots, right? Because there's a lot of heads-up display, and there's a lot of busy kind of gauges you have to watch and all this stuff. And the young people who grew up doing that, right? They get into a jet. This is nothing. You ever play World of Warcraft? And a lot of people who do the flight simulators, right? They get in the plane and they can fly, and the ones with the real good controls, they get in planes, and it's amazing how good they are at it. I know. Oh. Meanwhile, a man walks into a library and asks the librarian for books about paranoia. She whispers, "They're right behind you." Craps. Yeah, there we go. I know. I almost added that, but it was too close to poker as far as a gambling game. But I had it there, and I actually removed it, Palani. Oh, I like be good at it. What's this, Rick? I like be good at it, but no can. Oh man, it's a tough one. If you're talking about video games, was it Medium who said that? That surprises me because you play instruments, so you would think the hand-eye would be good. I don't know. Maybe I blew that one. I know musicians who are not very good, but they have so much passion they can spend their lives on the lower end of income, but are very happy people. Yeah, that's true. You never heard that joke about what's the definition of a musician, Kehaulani? A musician is someone who takes $5,000 worth of equipment, puts it in a $50 car, drives 200 miles to make $30. I know. My friend Brian Matson, he was the trombone player on Tom Jones. That's where I met him. And his joke was, what's the definition of, the word slipped then. I'll think about it. Without that word, the joke doesn't work. Erase your mind. I will think of it. Optimism. What is the definition of optimism? A trombone player with a business card. Andy, you are so right about food. Oh, yeah. Well, and I'll tell you what, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, Danny, but, when I had the tongue cancer, right, and I couldn't take food or water through my throat because of the radiation and all the stuff they were doing. So I had a feeding tube, right? And they gave you it's like baby formula, and you take 2 or 3 cans, and 3 times a day you just shoot these cans that have all the nutrition and liquid you need in, and boom, it takes 5 minutes and that's it. But you never eat, and you realize how social eating is. Okay, Jeopardy won the poll there. Sorry, went away already, but yeah. Funny, Jeopardy won? For some reason I thought, gaming would win. Anyway, so Danny, I'm doing this thing 3 times a week, so I'm never eating, never drinking, never eating. And you really realize how social, hey, you want to grab a bite? No, man, I'm good. Really? Hey, why don't you come over for dinner? And no, no. Oh, is that right? Hey, listen, I don't know if you got time, but do you want to grab a beer or something? No, I don't. Well, you can have a soda. No, I can't. It just, constantly. Oh, hey, what? Ahmed taking off. Okay, Ahmed. Mahalo for dropping by. Enjoy your day. I don't know what time it is in Dubai, but thank. Chess up to 4. Yeah. I would want to be a chess player again. Oh. Wow, Tina Rose Gager, first dad joke that got a laugh from my husband. You win. Oh no, I like most of them. I like all of them. It's all degrees of. I said chess. I don't really like video games. No, I don't play video games either. You know. Okay, Island Boy, who's the special? Haggis today or balut from yesterday? It's funny with the with everything that's going on. I got this picture of all these Filipino guys and all these baluts, and they were sorting them, and it said they are still not sorting the baluts. That's a reach, but I thought it was funny. Andy, tell them the camping. No. We're not going there. I forgot about that. Hey, I just cleared that joke from my brain, and now you go reinstate them. No, I will not. That's, you never know. Perfect pitch. You throw the banjo into the dumpster, and it hits the accordion. I know. Not either of which are not my favorite instruments. I know. No vote in that poll. No can make a living at any game. Yeah, I know, but it's if you had to pick one that you could make a living in. I should have been more explanatory. Is that the word that I'm trying not to say? Oh, I lived in Dubai for a while. It's a great city. Oh, okay. So let's see. We finished that one. Let's take a little drive through Kahala. What do you say for all the people who miss the old neighborhood? Huh? What do you say?
Every day with you is magic. Every kiss is better than the last. It's a home I've never known, a place I know will last. For a lifetime of I love yous, two hearts, one beat. You whisper to me, be mine. For a lifetime, it's the little things that make our hearts meet. It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name. I know we've waited and we've prayed, and here we are for a lifetime. For a lifetime.
Every day, I swear I need you. With each glance, I love you more and more. Our walls came crumbling down. Now hand in hand we soar. For a lifetime of I love yous, two hearts, one beat. You whisper to me, be mine. For a lifetime, it's the little things that make our hearts meet. It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name.
And here we are for a lifetime. Forever and ever for a lifetime. Forever.
My soul found you and fell in love. Now I can't get you out of my mind.
Your tears, your touch, your lips, your love, your laugh, your songs, your stories.
Your heart, your arms, your lips, your laugh, your love, your songs, your stories.
Our tears, our prayers, our laughs, our love, our smiles, our songs, our stories. They're ours.
For a lifetime,
I'll love you. Two hearts, one beat.
you whisper to me,
Be mine for a lifetime.
it's the little things that make our hearts meet.
It's like I can hardly breathe when you say my name.
I know we've waited and we've prayed.
Oh, darling,
Say my name. I know we've waited and we've prayed. And here we are.
for a lifetime.
There you go. And Lono Music wants to know, do Polish people have poles? Oh, too funny. And then there was a one. He says, someone asked here. He says, "Hey, Wild Willie, I wonder if they have pit bulls in Kahala." I don't know if you, Thomas. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the 10 biddies, brother Bruce. Hey. Thomas the Turtle, I don't know if you ever heard this story, but there was a Japanese guy, right? A rich Japanese guy, and he bought plenty properties in Kahala, right? But he did all this weird stuff and landscaping and statues, and the neighbors went, "What are you doing, man? You're making the place look like a dump with your lowbrow landscaping," right? So he got all mad. So he took some of the properties he owned and he rented them for like $500 a month to the worst tenants he could find. Did you hear about this? Yeah, and so what do you know? These brothers from Waimanalo, nah, 400, hey, bro, I can't afford that. I want to leave Kahala. So these brothers moved in, and you could always tell the houses that he did that at, because in the front of the yard, right, now this is Kahala, bro, would have one blue tarp covering a car on blocks with a pit bull tied to the bumper. Can you pass by? You go, oh, wow, what? We in Waimanalo or Nanakuli or what? And he did that on purpose just to make his, I thought it was so funny. And imagine the brothers, right? In fact, I used to do a comedy bit about it in my act where I said, hey, local brothers, yeah, we get upset. We like bang the wall. You ever punch the door, right? And your old lady tell you, oh, yeah, punch the door. Put another hole inside because we no more enough Bruce Lee posters. Huh? What, you going to break the door again? But I said, bro, no, try that in Kahala because the door is made from core. Yeah, you whack that door, pop, oh, wow. And then your old lady be going, hey, wow, what happened, Superman, huh? What, can I broke that door? You know what, that's core. That's Hawaiian kryptonite, huh? I know. Anyway, that's a short version of that bit, but it was based on that. a true story about this Japanese guy, Kawamoto. Was that his name? Yeah, Kawamoto. Oh, how funny. Okay, let's see. We got about 10 minutes left in the show. Let's see. I think we have another. I got one more poll left here. Let's see. Here we go. How accurate is the weight on your driver's license? There, I clicked the button on this one. Let's go for it. What the heck, okay? So here we go. How accurate is the weight on your driver's license? Now hear me out, okay, before you guys click, okay? I never say how much over or how much under it is, just how accurate, okay? Because you know my wife's driver's license, it's more than she weighs. I know, she lost weight. She's going, oh, look, my license, it still says I'm, whatever. Right? And I went, oh, yeah, look. So anyway, what is it? A little off, more than a little off, really off, and no comment. Okay? So that's it right there. Yeah, Kawamoto, that's so funny. Kanevai that you would remember that. Oh, you can't write a plot like that. Andy, I learned that it's Wailai Kahala. Are those different places? Well, there's Kahala and Wailai Kahala. I don't know. I got to be honest, I don't know. But, there's Wailai Avenue, but, and I think it's L-I-L-A-E, Lae. I'm not sure. I never call it Wailai Kahala. I call it Kahala. I lived there for about a year. I was renting a place. I seem to remember hot, koa, Hawaiian kryptonite. Ashay gang. Look me, Superman. I can punch holes in our door. And local guys, they know, right? Because they all grew up in them Hicks homes with those, those hollow door. Oh, you wrap that bugger. Boom, big hole. See, honey, look what you made me do. They always say that, right? How many guys ever said that to their wife? See, look what you made me do. It's not my fault. You made me broke the door. I'm sorry? How does that work again? Especially after a Rona. My license way off. I know. Hi, you, Joycelyn. Always nice to see your Aloha t-shirt right there, smiling at everybody. Thanks for being here. Toot, 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 toot. Wait, right. It's the height that's off. Oh, that's funny. I know. Was 265, now 225 and dropping. Well, what you're talking about, your weight or the weight on your driver's license, Big Squirrel Nuts? Because if the one on your driver's license is dropping, evidently you have a bottle of whiteout. People go, bro, I'm spuckinizing your license here. And normally we see the age is off, but you decide change the weight. Huh? Okay, so pardon the pun, but try weight. Oh. Huh? No weight on my driver's license. I feel left out. Really? Wow, you're lucky, man. My wife just went make cinnamon rolls. So ono. And what made you think of cinnamon rolls when we were talking about weight? Holy boy, just wondering. In Tennessee, only puts height but not weight on driver's license. Well, that makes sense in Tennessee because, the license only so big. I guess some big buggers over there, right? Woo! And the men, big too, I heard. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. Oh, my goodness. Give me a break. Would live next to the pit bull if can. Oh, I would live next to the pit bull if can to be on the island, yeah? Oh, man. Well, imagine those guys, bro. You're living next to a $20 million home that you rent for $500 a month. I mean, and it was purposely done. Oh, I tell you, just so perfect. But anyway, they ended up kicking him out of everything because of his activities, right? Slowly getting the housework done. Yeah, Cisco, he had to do plenty kind of stuff. He was doing everything. Saturday house chores. That's all. Hey, Cash King, mahalo for cheering the 10 bits. Oh, thanks, you bugger. Appreciate it. Yeah. What finally happened to the Japanese guys' properties? The homeowners association, right, in Kahala, which is, includes senators and ex-governors and that kind, they put together a lawsuit and made the guy dissolve all his properties. Plus, he was, turns out he was over leveraged on some of those properties, so he had to dissolve them. And then he went back to Japan. This is what I heard. He was, and again, I don't, correct me, but no quote me, I might be wrong. He was kind of a rich kid. He came from a family that had money, and he came there and was just bratting out in a nice neighborhood. No, but bro, if you saw what he did to the neighborhood, you'd be right there going, bro, come on. Show class, small kind at least. Weight little off, but 35 years out of date. Oh, well, I don't know. How often do you renew your license? Mine is just about right now. I know. But I just renewed my license and I decided to be honest. I know. Oh, just a little off is 56%, right? Well, that's not too bad. Wow, my weight. Yeah, I know. No, when I'm saying my driver's is just a little off, I'm talking about my mental capacity. When I got my license renewed, I was on a vegan diet, but now I'm back to regular food. So I'm like 25 pounds heavier. Oh, my doctor always scolding me. Hey, mahalo, Ari, for following. Thanks, There we go. See you on the screen. Thanks, you bugger. Appreciate it, boy. You're going to carry that weight. You're going to carry that weight a long time. Oh, you never give me your number. Okay, let's everybody together. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Yep. Ooh, Lono. That Lomo. He gets all the good gigs. Yeah, I know. Lono is jealous of Lomo. My favorite was from Brendan. Lomo salmon. There was a mistyperation and it turned into a thread. So that's what we're talking about, okay? Oh, my VA license just got renewed for 8 years with real ID, always 4 years before. Oh man, I can't keep up with that. I can't even handle one ID. Oh, you only give me your funny faces. Oh, I know. We should do that. Maybe we should do a thread one day of see if we can start a storyline, but you can only use words from songs. I have to renew my license on the 14th of next week because it's your birthday. I know, Kenny. The word is out on the 14th. That's a week from today. It's Kenny Roberts' birthday. I know. I'm going to change my weight. Are you? Okay, what? Up, down? Because they don't ask. What? Can you imagine if they had a scale there? I know. Oh, okay, let's say, oops. What's it? Reading about the guy that reminds me of another real estate investor who lives in the White. Oh, yeah. No. Cover your eyes. I know it's hard. It's hard, Thomas the Turtle, but we're doing our best. In fact, a couple days ago, I was complimenting everyone in the Hamajang gang how well we do, considering, avoiding the 3 calls. It's difficult. It's work. I'm telling you. And, I'm not, talking to an empty room, sitting here by myself. It is work. Sometimes I let go, but you know what? I don't know, by the way, speaking of, no, let's not go there. I was going to say, you hear on the news people talking about concentrating on what brings us together, not what separates us, what we have in common, and concentrating on that. I hear these in speeches going, if only we could. My first thought is, the Hamajang gang, we do that. No, serious. And we understand how hard it is. Okay, look, hey, just a little off. Really off was, and really off, no comment. And more than a little off was only 9%. Yeah, so, see, basically, we honest. That's what I'm saying. And again, back to it being work to avoid sparks that start flame wars. We are doing an amazing job here, gang. Serious. I'm telling you, I'm surprised that more people don't come here to just get a little fresh air, if you will. There's Gary. How's it, Gary? I see the Mickey Shaka right there. That's the one I use. Here's the Bambucha version. Boop! Right there. Look, that's the big brother. And you get the Habut baby. I see him. How's it? Oh, yeah, I know. Remember how united the country was after 9/11? I know. That was. Well, we'll see how things go. That's all I'm going to say. Right? Cindy Krause are going to try smoke signal. He's isolated in a cabin in the woods without internet, right? Oh, what you talking about? Okay, gang, let's see what time we got. Oh, 2 minutes after the end of the show. Perfect timing. All right, gang, so let's play Lono's song, click some avatars, and call it a Saturday. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I think so. Talked about some interesting kind stuffs. Who's this? I cannot pronounce that. Adri Vilad? Oh, I'm thinking of what to have for breakfast. I would go with food. Sorry, I'm hearkening back to my mom. We used to always ask her, Mom, what's for dinner? And her standard answer, food. Oh, okay. Oh, I voted for Gilligan Islands in the poll. I think several others might have as well. Okay. No, Mia, aloha over here. He's driving. Oh, what are we talking about? I wish I knew, but guess what? Kinda late that. Oh, what's this? Adri Vilda. Oh, look. That looks like a Twitch veteran there using that emote right there. Banana pancakes for breakfast. Watch out, Adri. Look at that. You're going to get all kinds of suggestions from the Hamajang gang. Oh, hey, aloha, gangi. Just caught the end of the good. Have a good day. Mahalo, Yubaga. Thanks. Okay, gang. Thanks for being here. Let's play the show. And you know the drill. Make one short note so I can click your avatar and we can indelibly etch it on the end of this show. Here we go.
Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
quick checklist. Got my Gabby CD, got my Kawhi Boys CD, got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out to Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Garden Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Friendly Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on Gilligan's Isle. On Hawaiian style.
That's so funny. Oh, Kevin goes, "Who the button got heavy on Hawaiian style?" Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, what would the show be without hitting the wrong button at least once? But hey, you know what? You guys make it all worthwhile. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow if can. And spakanaiji later. Aloha. Thanks,